Ivor? Ivor, this is one of your tricks again, I swear. Who are you? What? Is that me? What trick is this? Gosh, just as you approach yourself, your doppelganger passed right through you, as if you were not even there. Huh? I said, who are you? Witch? It turned around and saw her, a black-haired woman with thorns wrapped all over her. What? Eyes covered with bandages soaked with blood. Black tar-like blood dripped from every wound, including her palms, which were stabbed through within the golden briars. Her wounds were old, but her blood was still fresh. Rivers of blood oozed to the water, diluting into something like ink. No way, is that Cor? Your people call me Cor. Oh. She's in terrible shape, isn't she? But if you want, you may address me as... No, my lady, do not give this vile sinner the blessing of your true name. No. Forgive my tone, my lady. However, I did not allow this one to pass through to this place. No, her eyes are different. Oh yeah, still odd, but definitely not as intricate as her current eyes. Is this a memory? Are you the one whose magic fills our water? You can sense it. My, what a rare gift indeed. Your presence is not wanted here, child. You do not long for death. You shouldn't have been able to enter our sacred domain. I told someone, Heather. Saw her jump into the water from the bridge. I knew she was troubled, but... Did you try to stop her? Of course, I didn't want her to die. She had such potential. Perhaps if I tried harder, then... Such a noble cause. Too bad it's a lie. A lie? You wanted to see if she'd actually jumped into the Dark One. And when she did, but never came back up, you got curious. Meanwhile, my waters were open, so it led you here. It's a long history of students drowning themselves here, but none of their bodies were ever found. There are also rumors of a tomb underneath our school. Doesn't take a genius to connect the dots. So you merely watched instead of helping your friend? I respected her choice. If she did die, it was what she wanted. If she didn't and found her something better here, well, good for her. Such apathy. Your doppelganger shrugged. It was not the first time someone said those words to her. Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused. Is this my doppelganger talking? What is happening? I thought it is so. That's why she looks like this. I was like, what did she say? Why is just switch of personality? And who's this girl who jumped? So this is her doppelganger. Huh. Oh, so like this is like a memory being shown to the new Palmyr, not new, but the other world Palmyr. And this is the original Palmyr. I'm so confused. Your doppelganger shrugged. It was not the first time someone said those words to her. I don't care for people much. Well, at least she'll be happy you're here. Cor pointed to one of the murky pools. A girl with long blonde hair could be seen smiling with tears as she floated in the water. Her silver necklace showed the name, Heather, with a H badly scratched out. So it's Heather now, dreaming in paradise of her making. Is that the woman, the witch of fantasy then? You aren't worthy of knowing my name. Law, come on now. You may call me Law, uninvited one, for now. Okay. Okay, so I backread all of this from the to the beginning of her transferring here. So I kinda get now. This is the original Palmyr in this world. So you may call me Law, uninvited one, for now. And this is a dream. So many names spoken, but none are yours. What's your name, pretty? Palmyr? Palmyr Baker? Any relation to the blonde girl who liked to sing by the pier? The one whose hair is shaped like croissants? Oh, it's her sister. My sister. My, what softness. I thought you didn't care for people much. She's the exception. She'll always be my exception. Do you want, little one? You didn't come here by accident, nor is this encounter unplanned. I could see it in your heart, as gray and murky as it is. I wanted to come here and seduce you. Witches always fall for my charms one way or another. Witches with tainted hearts, yes, but sadly, my darkness will not pierce inside. Similar to yours, you have noble goals, little one, that I can see, but it won't work. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you do. You think rallying up the witches would help end the wars between us? Us and the hunters, the wolves and the vamps, sirens and fairies against the world. You rallied quite a few already. Mesa, Seth's half-blood, Aleph, the Agrich twins, my wayward disciples. You've been busy, little one. Yes, well, my sister keeps saying I can be quite charming when need be. But I can also be quite forceful if I want to be. Oh damn, she is chaotic. The original Palmyr. Sorry about this. Could feel the burn from Palmyr's magic. You screamed and screamed as you felt the intensity of it all. Painful, isn't it? Law! You raise your head up as star-filled eyes meet yours. Okay, shows we're back at the current law. What was that? A memory of course, and the God Slayer's first meeting. Your doppelganger was a powerful one. Would nearly have torn the whole temple down if not for the rune corruption kicking in. Of course, if Kor and I decided to fight back, it would have been a shorter fight. However, she was adamant about us being on the defensive. I thought it'd be prudent to show you my memories of your doppelganger, so you know exactly what kind of person you're resurrecting. Oh. So like, are you telling me that resurrecting my doppelganger will either destroy our world? Because she's a chaotic one. I really feel like when she wakes up, she'll kill me. She'll kill the other her. I can really feel that she's capable of doing one. An insane one, a sexy one, a noble one. An insane one? Should I say that? She's kinda insane. She is insane. That was my first impression too, although she gets better with time. This is what I'll be offering you each night, a memory. In return, you can ask me questions. Questions about your doppelganger, other witches, Kor. I hope this will all end in my favor, with you agreeing to the terms for my ownership of my heart. And that is... murder. What? Your headmaster. I want him to suffer. Suffer by my hands. Push him to the waters, and I shall make him live out the rest of his days in an endless nightmare. The headmaster? Why? Someone must answer for the church's sin. They bled her dry for your precious ink. His suffering would be mercy compared to the horrors Kor faced. I'm not a killer. You're not. He won't die. He'll sleep. In pure agony. What if I don't comply? Then at least freeze these waters, will you, dear? So no one can use this horrid crown anymore. Wait, you still gave me your heart? I'm dying, little one. Right on cue, a crack formed on Law's face, as if to prove that she was not lying. These eyes, the stars of Judas sees, too powerful, even for us, pure bloods. It was all for naught, yes. They let me see every outcome, every past, every future possibility, but I still couldn't understand. Understand what? Why Kor took your doppelganger's hand, why they bonded under the blood moon. So Kor is the one who bonded with Palmyr? Huh. Interesting. Wait, so which Palmyr bonded really is Kor? Hard to believe, isn't it? She was smarter than Palmyr in every way, yet she still fell into her grasp. I thought maybe both of us could make sense of things, with you seeing these memories. Maybe then I could have my peace. I see, so that's why you're so docile. You're already dying. I'm not killing anyone though. Do I have to make my decision now? Move on, woman. Move on. This is so rude. Don't choose this. Rude people. I have to make a decision now. I'm not killing anyone though. I mean, I can freeze the water. I mean, Quill can freeze, right? I'm not killing anyone though. Take time to reconsider. I'll give you 3 more days to make your choice. Each night, I'll come in your dreams along with a memory, and each night, I'll let you ask me 1 question in return. If you still decide not to fulfill my wishes, then freeze these waters and kill me along with it. Only then will my heart be within your reach. I mean, I could just wait it out until you're dead and steal your heart instead. Would you though? No? Damn it, my mom raised me so well. Still, I mean, the old kid is a bit racist, yeah, but not suffer all for eternity. We're the racist, I think. It's your choice. But why though? Can't you just pull him to the waters yourself or pop out to the shore like a majestic nymph or something? You may not feel it, but blood runes build these walls, entrapping me. I know the counter runes, but they need sacrifice of a willing human. Neither Core's blood nor mine had any effect, and I can't force my people, and I won't use them like as they lie in their dreams. I see. The choice is yours, of course, as if the choice I gave to your friend to live his truth or jump to my embrace. So he really did tell to kill himself. No, I asked if he wanted to live out his dreams. Literally. Yes, so to be fair, I thought he'd take it. He said that he was worried about what would happen to you once he was gone. Said he wanted to see this through until the end, till you're back home into your world. He said that? You have good friends, Palmier. Cherish that. Now, do you have any more questions for me? My consequences. You called me a champion before. Ivar really your son. I don't care about Ivar. I don't care about Ivar. What are my consequences? Both are horrible in their own way. Wow, you could have sugarcoated that a bit, you know? I doubt you'd appreciate a lie. Well then, which choice is worse? The one that doesn't end with your headmaster in my waters. Well, that's convenient for you, ain't it? Ha! It's nearly dawn. I shan't keep you here any longer. Goodbye for now, my death-scented visitor. May you come to the right decision. Is there even a right decision? No, just the one you must live with. Dang, it's me, 31. Ah! Once again, you were back in your bed. It was still midnight. Your head was spinning with all the choices you must make. I'm not cut out to be the main character. Could I just date hotties and live my life? Isn't this the game? With a deep sigh, you plop yourself back into the bed, feeling tired of it all. You okay, Palmier? Ah, yeah, sorry. Did I wake you? It's okay. I know you're in a lot of stress with what's happening with Thane. If you need a breather, you can come fish with me. I'm always hanging around the port if you need anything. Ah, yeah. I might do that. Thanks, Lyle. Sure, just wanted to help. Good night, Palmier. Night. They all drifted back to sleep. Better try and get some rest. Hopefully no more witches will visit my dreams. Draw your runes properly then. Okay, you heard a loud knock on your door. As you opened it, you saw Pia clutching at her skirt with her head down. Pia, please don't get mad. Why? Why would I be mad? Thane and I, we so bonded. Oh my god! What? My sister? You're so bonded with my sister? What? I'm not mad, I'm shocked! What? You followed me outside the terrace. She had apparently gathered everyone in your quartet. Oh, by the gods, Thane. You two bonded? It was for the best. Explain. Satsum woke up in the hospital. The doctors reported my actions to the High Priestess of Vortec. When I went to see Miss Belkova, the Vortec Council already sent her a letter. Said I had the choice of either being bonded to someone so I can only suck their blood, or be turned into a vile blood. I chose to bond, and Pia, I was near Miss Pilkova serving detention. I overheard and decided to take action. So wait, the two of you are soul bonded, married. Use whatever term you like. Pia took a deep breath before closing her eyes, her arms extended to her side like Jesus on the cross. I'm ready for my punishment now. Do your worst, sister. Why would I do that? Oh, Quill is mad too. What does this mean? Break this bond now. How would you even break a soul bond? Can you even break it? What does this mean? It means I can only drum from Pia. And we're married. Well, sorta. It's not like we feel anything for each other. It's purely platonic. You know, the thought of me being wooed or having sex disgusts me. If Dave likes anyone, he can go live out his life with him, so long as he's near me for his weekly drinks. And you're fine with this, Pia? I have no intention of marrying anyone, not unless I have any say in it. If Mom asks, well, I'm sure Palmer will have my back. I'm an adult, it's my decision. You're 19! Because your age doesn't... Just because you age doesn't mean you've matured. This is still fudged up. You could have talked to us first. No, I only owe my sister an explanation. Rest of you can fudge up. I'm not talking about you, Pia. I'm talking about Red and his decision to bond with our Palmer sister. He missed the real Palmer, not me. Damn. And here I am, asking for my sister's blessing. What do you want? It's complicated, Pia. Could you give us a moment, please? Alone? What? Seriously? Come on, Grumbles. Just for a moment, Pia, please. Fine. As soon as Pia left the room, Quill locked the door, drawing a rune on it. Privacy rune, just in case. Now then. Okay, that's a good slap. Arsham gave things as a nice reverberating slap. What the fudge were you thinking? Ow! Did you just punk me? It's better than whatever Palmer's gonna do when she wakes up. What the hell is wrong with you? I panic, okay? And Pia just happened to be there. I didn't read the letter. They want to turn me to bad blood using my own mother. My now mindless monstrous mother. Do you think I deserve that? Of course you don't. But we could have looked for better options if you talked to us first. Pia was persistent, and she's right. It works out for us. It's not like I have a lover or anything, and you know, Pia doesn't want to be married to some boring ass noble. Yeah, but she's 19. She's not supposed to make life choices at 19. Aren't you angrier? I guess, because I'm an outsider. I mean, am I mad that Thane put Pia in that position? Yes, but it's their choice. They're adults, barely, but adults still. Palmer's right, we have no right to be angry. And Palmer might kill him, but we'll have to deal with that later. Right now, there's more important matters. Thane, how do you feel around this? How do you feel around this, Palmer? Any cravings? No, not at all. Before, whenever I see Palmer, I wanted to just sink my teeth in and take my fill, but now, nothing. I feel in control again. Sane. Good. What about Pia? You feel any urges with her? I don't want to fudge her. Besides, I think both her and this Palmer will kill me if I do. You started to crack your knuckles instinctively. You really didn't want him to abuse your sister. See? But I do get possessive or protective over her. Which is good. If Tatum heals up and bullies her again, I'm gonna wipe the floor with her. Problem solved. Now we can focus on Witch under the lake. It's one way to look at it. Speaking of which, we should really go see the witch for ourselves. You and Palmer here aren't exactly the best judge of character. I mean, I'm down, so long you guys don't mind the potential drowning aspect. You coming, Palmer, or should I go and take them on my own? Oh, you guys go ahead. I need to check on Pia. You should. I don't think she appreciates being ushered out of the room. Her calm demeanor in all this is quite abnormal. I think so too. I know, I'll go ask and how she really feels about this. You guys go ahead. For a few parted ways as we headed out to find Fia. Oh my gosh. So, Fia and you look at each other with a somber gaze as if wondering who should start first. Are you happy? So you're married. Huh. Heh, only in our souls? Wait, no, I guess that does sound pretty heavy now that I've said it out loud, huh? Are you really okay with this, Fia? I mean, I read about soulmates. Bums and humans tend to be better matched than with fairies, but... Yeah, but you never imagined me having a soul bond, did you? I'm sorry. No, we promised. Promise? Wait, don't tell me you forget I was freaking out about it. Why else do you think I'm sulking? Huh? What are you getting mad for? We promised to form a soul bond. What? What? The original Palmier is really insane. What? I mean, it says that. You did therapy. I mean, I would say this. The freaking original Palmier is really unhinged. What? No! Jeez, I'm not cussing Jerry. I meant a soul bond between siblings. You said you wanted to try and forge one since you were so upset when Mom started to hand out my hand for marriage. You wanted us to have a platonic soul bond. That way, even if I would soul bond with my spouse, you'd still be my number one. Well, that doesn't sound toxic and creepy at all. And you were fine with that? I mean, I think you just didn't want to be left out. And you know, I'm ROA, so I guess you're just worried about me doing something I didn't want to. What is ROAs? Love is gross. What are you, 9? I don't get the siblings. The more I'm with them, the more I realize I'm not Palmier at all. But, well, I'm not mad if that's what you're worried about. I think it's for the better. We would be too codependent if we formed that soul bond. I guess. If it's any consolation, I did not enjoy my soul bonding with Lane at all. Oh, how was it? We exchanged blood. I can feel his emotions now since we've bonded, which isn't much really. He's either happy or hungry. Is he a dog? He does have a puppy, like Dimenor, doesn't he? Right? I can't imagine what one would say. Thankfully, we have 6 more months before we need to come home. Maybe I can polish him up into a gentleman then. Doubt it. Oh, come on, he's not that hopeless. I could do worse, like Quill. Oh, speaking of, do you know there's a rumor floating around about you and Quill getting engaged? Oh, yeah, about that. You're not, right? Why are you hesitating? Answer me! I spent the rest of the day talking about Quill and your fake engagement. Thankfully, Pia considered you two even since she bonded without consulting you first. You spent the rest of the day with Pia before returning to your room. Well, that's something. That's a shocking freaking news. Lyle is here again. Why are you always here? Maybe because he's not part of the group, that's why he's always there. I should rest then. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Where am I? Still locked. Okay. Arrested. My gosh, that's some revelation. Okay, let's rest for tonight. Oh, another dream. Okay, so this is a dream. I might encounter the real Palmier here. So return. I didn't think you would. Not after your pitiful defeat. Why didn't you fight back? Violence never solves anything. History states otherwise. Are we not still at war with one another? One race killing the other? Hundreds of fairies, sirens, werewolves, and vamps are killed every day. Witches too, for merely existing and living out their lives. I know, that's why I'm trying to change that. This world is not fit for my sister. I don't want to find her dead one day, all for some meaningless war over race. Yet you seek power all the same. What would you do even with my power if you somehow managed to wield it? Start my own religion? One with my own set of rules that I must obey without question. Sounds like a dictatorship, huh? Rules that would benefit both humans and witches. One that enforces peace. One that I hope will spread over to the vamps and the others. Peace under one reign. But it's not true peace, not if they can't decide of their own volition. Doesn't matter. Human autonomy is a precious thing. You can't simply bark orders and expect them to obey. Oh, but I can, or at least with the help of one of you witches, I can. It's okay about the Witch of Change, Seth. Think about it. Humans with all their capabilities, but none of their selfish wants or greed. Mindless things all waiting for a command, an empty vessel, wake up of any free will. They're not empty, they're fully aware of their needs and surroundings. She is evil! That's where law comes in. The witch of fantasy can balance out their despair, putting them in the perpetual dream of their choosing. You put a lot of thought into this. I tend to plan too far ahead. My sister thinks it's unsettling. Most of it is for her, though. That's quite an unhealthy obsession you have there. Most siblings don't think about each other as you do. I don't fancy her, if that's what you're grossly implying. I would never deprive her like that. No one's worthy of her. Especially me. Good to know that you have some level of morality, no matter how skewed it is. Now humor me. Where do I fit in your grand scheme? You're the pillar behind it all. The backbone. Your blood gave humans magic. Imagine what you could do to enhance the other witches' abilities. Creative and insane. I have no interest in being one with a naive, uprising dictator like you. I won't fulfill your dreams of peace, little one, no matter how honorable your true intentions may be. I've tried to use power alone to subdue the war between us, and look where it got me. Imprisoned under my own academy, bleeding from every orifice I have as I feel the thorns crushing me. What makes you think you will escape the same fate? And this war with love, not blood, little one. I don't understand love. I'm incapable of it. I have the doctor's note on that. Yet you love your sister. She's different. And you love Arsham. That boy I saw you with. I can see it in your eyes. I don't deserve his love. That you don't, yet you still have it. Perhaps you can find it within you to show the world a similar act of charity. Huh? Something on your mind? Am I really that Pasisco? Am I really that Pasisco? Are you embarrassed? It's lovely to see, actually. Siblings don't normally love each other as intensely as these two do. Of course, they still bicker and fight like any other siblings do, but you can tell they love each other with all their hearts. That's true. A part of you couldn't wait to reunite these two siblings again, but a part of you was jealous because you knew you will never have what they have. Aww. Not anymore. I'm glad I wasn't a complete asshole, but still, do you have any memories about Core and how she was entrapped here? I mean, I might need to kill a man. I need to know if he deserves it. Is that so? Tomorrow then. I will show you what you need to see. In the meantime, is there anything else you want to ask me about? Why did witches and humans fight? What's with the snake? It's her pet, don't even think about it. Fear. Humans feared the witches for their magic, while the witches feared the humans would do to them, as we were quite the minority. Now even more so. That's it? Fear is often the best motivator, not with its intention, but with its intensity. Fear and prejudice hate. Why assimilate when you can dominate? For most, it's easier to destroy and create anew rather than finding a middle ground. They chose not to learn about and understand us, so they feared us. Law turned her head towards the pool of water, pushing back a man's body who floated too near to the edge as the man giggled softly. What will happen to the people here once you're gone? That depends on your actions. If you freeze these waters, then they will die along with it, a cold but peaceful death. And if I push the headmasters to your domain, then they'll remain in their slumber for all eternity. I made sure my enchantal will hold. But if it doesn't, then some may float back to the surface to continue their lives. Is that safe? I mean, I know you put all these people in stasis, but how old are these people? My oldest is 132 years old. He jumped after he found his wife mauled by werewolves. Oh! Shit! Shit indeed. This goes beyond just killing one man, doesn't it? You're basically making me decide the fate of all these people. If it's any consolation, there's no one kinder than you who can make this decision. That's no help at all. Perhaps, but at least you know you're the most fitting person for such a decision. I shall return you back to the living now. Farewell, my death-scented visitor. Honestly, I would like freeze the waters. Because, like, if I push the headmaster and then they'll leave again and go back to their own lives, I don't think they can handle so much, or they will love being back. So just let them dream with all they want to dream and then suddenly have a peaceful death, rather than making them live out being here again. You woke up with a headache but decided to ignore it for now. As you got dressed, the headache subsided and you went about your day. Alright, time to roam around, huh? So what are the quests that I have? I still have the cat fix and whatever. Okay. Pierce's attention whore, but lied about things. Okay. But that's them and her friends. Did I remind you how much the bitch hates Pia? Pia and Thane are close. I'm sure this is all just on crazy schemes. I think Thane deserves some slap. I mean, first time he snapped, right? I know the time is off since Tatum and her friends are split the dice, and I heard Thane fucked them up over too, but still Thane's one of us. Okay. What did I even know here? Maybe the bait. Price is maybe then. I just love fishing. No new things. I don't know if there will be new things here. Oh, she said something new and I just... okay, I've been talking about things. A good kid, he helps hunt the mice out, sometimes never asks for anything in return. We should have paid him with blood at least. If he isn't expelled, then I'll be sure to start stocking up blood, sell it for cheap too. Kid deserves that much. Oh, by the way, did you catch anything today, kid? If you did, I'm ready to take some. Oh, so this is where you can sell things. I didn't know that. So I said, oh. Baiting is fish. Wait. How can I like maybe sell things? Let me just try. Oh, here you can sell things here. Okay, now I know where to sell things and I can earn money. My mom told me she's pulling me out of school. Okay, still the same. Pierce is milking attention, which is a little bite. Okay, so it's the same. Don't let the thought get to your palmer, huh? I mean, okay, it's the same. Have you heard about Pierce and Zane? Okay, so it's, oh, sorry. It's the same. Gossip, all the Zane being Tatum's attacker. It's still the same. They still don't know that Zane is already married. Shops Lower Gardens. It's Lower Gardens. Hi Zane. I hate the new curfew though. Okay, it's the same. Okay, it's the same. This is all about staying based within 15 seconds per minute. Okay. See, there's a lot of people who is willing to be his so bond. Okay. So they're all the same. They're all for Thane. Just looking if someone who can give me like maybe someone can give me potions for Boner Beacon and the other one? Okay, they're all the same. Okay, it's the same. I'll fish then. I'll fish with me. I hope Pike is alright now. Ooh, jellyfish! That's new. Turtle. Okay. If it's that slow, it's turtle. Oh, blue herring. Okay, so... Wait, did I finish it? Did I already have 4 of it? I need to beat the fish, okay. Fountain. Are you the same? Okay, it's the same. The same. Think and blood nice, I'll get a reward. Okay. They're all the same. Here. Now it's here. Dancing and charm. Okay, can someone give me... You think Thane gets high up? Okay, it's the same. Okay, it's the same. They're the same. Okay. Okay, nothing's there. I knew you were covering for Thane, huh? Vertic and burn book, okay. Okay, it's the same. Okay, it's the same. Okay, I think that nothing's changed. Yeah, nothing's changing. Japan quite loudly, wasn't it? So taking there's minor. Just wondering why you had some friends, don't you, Palmer? Okay, so I think I don't have anything. Library, maybe. Do we have new books here? Sorry, no. Okay, but calm down and hold Ajax thing down. Kepler, Straughtain, being corporate behind it all. Kepler and Miss Belkova. I didn't see Mr. Kepler again. So, hi. Still the same. Okay, still the same. I wonder where would I go now? Maybe I should go with Quill. I just want to... Hey, how are you holding up now that we are married? Seeking absolution, darling. Should you be the one doing that? Hi Jess, so what brings you in an holier than thou establishment? Hang out. Oh, that's the equal Palmer you to best in my presence. I changed my mind. Wait. Hold on now, I was merely teasing, so what do you want me to do? You know the area more than I do. There's something we can do. I can't believe you somehow convinced me to come and go fishing. Come on, did your Palmer never ask you to? I know I would. Oh, she asked, but I always find it unbecoming. What, so you never had to catch fish for potion brewing or something? I always pay for someone to catch my fish for me. I know a lot of potion needs their gut skills or whatever indecent part of their body. Slimy, vile little things, not to mention the time wasted on the exceedingly dull activity itself. What's entertaining about standing still for hours on end just to get one measly bite? You know how many books I can read in the span of time you spend catching those wet, sloppy things? You're a virgin, you sure know how to make things sound very overtly sexual. It's a talent. Where to meet someone as multifaceted as I am, I know. Want to find out if fishing is one of those talents? Fine, suppose humoring you is the least I can do for all the trouble I've caused you. Oh, so you're aware of how annoying you are. Good. They say acknowledgement is the first step to recovery. Aren't fishing trips supposed to be peaceful and quiet? You'll scare the fish away. As Quill said that, he rolled up his pants and legs and both of you sat side by side on the edge of the pier. You enjoyed the sensation of your feet dipping into the water as Quill shut up for once. Oh, I love that feeling too. Quill made a pretty picture with the wind blowing in his hair and the light hitting him just right, accentuating his cheekbones. It was quite a sight of sore eye, as long as he stayed quiet, that was. So, are things going to get interesting, or are you just going to gawk at my face like a creep all day? Case in point! Just be patient. Talk about Palmer, maybe. Yeah, I want to learn more about the other me. So, you really have never went fishing with Palmer? No, when we were kids, she tried to get me to come on her family fishing trip once. However, there was a thunderstorm and they cancelled. I did remember getting to spend the night at Palmer's house though. I remember her still being afraid of thunder back then and would ensconce herself in the closet with a blanket over her body. I used to keep her company in there and we would tell each other ghost stories. Because thunderstorms were scarier than monsters underneath your bed. Quill shrugged at that. Ghosts aren't real, thunderstorms are. Actually, what exactly is real in your world? Because mine, bombs, witches, and werewolves certainly doesn't exist. That's a pretty broad question to ask. There are mermaids, sirens, pixies, forest sprites. Mermaids and sirens are a rare sighting though, mermaids especially. Did you know that there was a point in time when Pia didn't believe mermaids existed? Palmer would spend hours arguing about that with her. Palmer would eventually spend days fishing hoping to catch a mermaid just to prove her wrong. Which is highly impossible, of course. Mermaids are elusive, intelligent creatures. They wouldn't be so gullible as to be caught by a simple string of a rod. Whoa! Suddenly I caught a mermaid. Quill? Before you could blink, Quill was pulled into the water. The only trace of him being there were bubbles emerging under the water surface. What? Oh! Hi! Before you had time to react, you felt a strong tug on your own fishing rod. You were there, then also pulled under by some mysterious large fish. At least you thought it was a fish until you opened your eyes and saw one of the most interesting creatures you have ever seen. Caught anything interesting? A mermaid, what you saw before you, cling onto your waist with her extraordinarily long tail, was a mermaid. You got lost for a second in her eyes before you realized two things. One, you heard that voice from inside your head, not from your ears, and two, where the fudge is Quill? Oh, the talkative one. He's okay. I just wanted to shut him up for a bit. Is he always that chatty? Always! Oh, don't get me started. I bet he would refuse money just so he could keep talking. I pity your friendship then, but perhaps it's better than having a friend who barely responds at all. Like a certain siren I know. Who? Palmer! You heard Quill's voice screaming at you. The mermaid didn't let go of her grip on your waist and pulled you up to the surface. Oh, look at that art! Freaking cool! The scale texture. You gasped for air as she jumped out the next water and laid herself down next to you. Quill frantically lifted you up and snapped pics of the mermaid as she tilted her head at Quills in annoyance. Humans, us, always relying on your weird square paxes. It's called a phone. You're a mermaid. Holy fudge, an actual mermaid! In the flesh. Well, I have so many questions. Hold on. Wait, I forgot how to think. Quill, breathe. Right. Hi. Hello, I'm glad I shut you up. You were too talkative up here. You speak a lot for a human. It's annoying. I know, I lack attention as a child and try to compensate with attention from strangers. But just second, what are you doing here? I thought mermaids never swim this close to the surface. We don't, but I'm what you can call an anomaly, since we don't usually roam alone either. Ah, I was just about to ask you that. Also, your tail is incredibly long. I've never seen anything like it. I bet there are certain limitations to your growth. I thought your tails only grew up to 2 meters max, and will it grow after the hip gills were fully formed? Actually, you have multiple hip gills, fascinating, and they glow. Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, they glow. I just realized it. Did it just glow, or it was there all along? It wasn't long until Quill started to circle the mermaid and let his hands roam all over the creature's body. Is that proper? Her long slimy tail, her semi-transparent fins, and her tentacles hair. The mermaid didn't seem to mind as she seemed amused at seeing Quill being reduced into an excited toddler with limited vocalization. Remarkable! Your tentacles can all move on their own. Do they stay this way on the land? I wouldn't know. I never stay on land long enough to find out. None of the books or paintings can compare a mermaid. I finally got to see a real-life mermaid. I must show this to the others. And that's my cue to leave. What? Leave? But you can't leave. We haven't even discussed the matter of your reproductive system. Your ovum cycle? Yeah, you should run for the hills. Oh, I mean swim. Hehe, at least you're tolerable. Okay, and I understand. I'm pestering you with my curiosity, but at least tell me why you're here, please. To help our friend of the sky break his chains. Huh? Is this the guy who is mute who take food from children? I forgot his name. I forgot his name, the one with as a puppeteer. Prepare your press for more answers. The mermaid leaned into the air and splashed back into the water. Wow, I would like to see that, like a trick of the dolphins. The impact was so great that you, Quill, were fully drenched for actions. No, come back! Quill leaned forward, sulking, almost trying to swim after her. Yumichi pulled Quill into her embrace, straining him before he did anything stupid again. Quill, she's gone. That's the thing about fishing. Catch and release. You catch and then release. Not bad for your first catch. I would laugh if I wasn't so devastated by her departure. Look at that magnificent creature go. He sulked again as you patted his head. After a while, you were ready to let him go. However, you didn't expect Quill to tighten the embrace instead, burying his head into the crook of your shoulders. Well, thank you for nearly getting you killed via a mermaid attack. For helping me find a mermaid, darling. I never thought I'd live to see it. Truly a person of miracles, Palmyr. I thought you were the sole owner of that title. Only in magic and runes, your miracle, however, is different. Thanks, Quill. I also wouldn't happen to know a rune that could dry us, would you? As a matter of fact, Quill clapped and dried you both off. What? Apparently there was a collection of housekeeping runes to help with the chores and such. You let Quill talk your ear off about them all the way back to the dorms. That's fun. That was enjoyed. I enjoyed that. And I'm guessing that... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to check on Lyle if he's there and check on the other things, but I click rest. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.